Assalamu alaikum. So I'm sitting here in my dining room and I am making labels for my kitchen cabinets. And I thought to myself, hey, why don't I share that with you? Because labels have certainly changed my life. It's made my home organization a lot more smooth. I think perhaps it comes from my teaching background where we put a label on everything. It really does help cut down on confusion. Your children know, your husband know, your guests, your family, everyone knows where things belong. So it cuts down on the chaos and things being misplaced or put in the wrong place or getting disorganized or untidy because, hey, you know where to put the towels because guess what? There's a towel basket that says towels on it. And it also cuts down and helps to increase independence because we don't have to ask mommy, where is XYZ? Or babe, where did you put XYZ? Because guess what? There's a label. Read it and weep. It's right there. You don't need me. Well, you need me. But you don't need me to tell you where it is because you can look for it and you can find it because everything has a label on it. So I'm just like a little bit label crazy. I might be a certified bona fide label lover. I always find more reasons to make labels. And honestly, you do not need a fancy label maker. I have one in my room. I'm not going to go all the way there to show it to you. Just know that I have one. Actually, let me see. I have someone volunteering in the corner there to get it. So I'm going to pause for a second and explain to her where it is, just because I don't want my whole craft armor to get sloppy. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just explained to her where it is. Maybe I need to label the different parts of my crafts armoire so that it can say label maker, although all of my machines are at the bottom of the armor. Anyway, these are the labels I'm working on. Let's see. Whoop-a. There we go. Simple. And I will show you in a little bit. Sorry, here I am. Hello. But therefore, I'm also going to show you around my home just a little bit so you can see some places that I have labels. I have some right here. Yep, this has, it's not quite just hand sanitizer. It's hand sanitizer. Let me take it out. And little, lotions for your purse. I also have, if we go right back to where we were, this says candles. This is candles and fragrances, honestly, but candles fit. And if we go down here, this one is just candles. These are, can't really see that. There we go. These are all of my fall candles, which I have not put out yet because we have a few more days until fall. So I'm still enjoying my summertime candles, which is papaya, mango. That smells so good. But yeah, I have labels almost everywhere. So for example, this is my guest shoe basket. Yep. And it says shoes, just in case you didn't realize that the basket was filled with shoes. I also have in my kitchen lots of places with labels. Like I recently finished my spice drawer, which I labeled all up. The area that I am making the labels for now is to go under my cabinets. Those are all gonna get labels today. Oh, also I try not to overwhelm myself. I don't do everything in one shot. Like one day I may work on this, another day I'll work on another section. That way I don't go crazy. It's just one step at a time. Everything doesn't have to get done at once. So I've been walking towards my bathroom. So I'm gonna cut out the light, which is actually good. And here, give me 1 second, baby. On my laundry section, I have everything labeled. I took everything and I put it in jars, which we'll talk about another time. But everything is labeled. Also over here in my bathroom, my bins all also have labels. They're starting to fade, so I have to put them again. But like we know that this top bin right here is washcloths. Why? Because it says washcloths. And this is towels. And this one here has my husband's name because those are my husband's, here it is where my hand is, boop, 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 belongings. And here is first aid, which is separate. Let me do a better angle. There we go. Much better, right? Can you see me? So towels, we have washcloths, we have first aid, which says first aid. This one says medicine on it. I have to move the tag from here to here. Before I had this basket facing this way, so it's still there. I'll do that probably today. First aid is separate from medicine because first aid is more of the emergency things, quick things like the Band-Aids, my daughter's asthma inhalers, EpiPens. Medical is more medicine, so Advil and things of that nature. Anyway, everything's labeled. The bathroom's all labeled up. Let's go back because my mini-me brought me a gift of the label machine, which she is currently messing with.
I'm trying to fix it.
It's okay. Don't try to fix it. This is the label machine.
Assalamualaikum.
You can get one of these, but you don't have to, because what I do is simple. Can you hold this camera for me, please?
Sure problem, Mommy.
So what we do is I just print out something on the computer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're gonna angle it just a little bit. There we go, babe. And we're gonna cut. So I just cut it out. I'm going to do one because you don't really need to see me do all of this. Now, I do also have a laminator, which is also in my craft armor. But guess what? I don't got time for all that. I have other stuff to do. I know, baby, but no thank you. This is just faster, and it also saves me money because you know those laminating sheets cost money. But tape, you can buy tape from the dollar store and get a lot of it. And I already have a lot of tape, so I don't even have to buy any. So I just cut out what I typed, and I used a cursive font, because my daughter is in 3rd grade, and she's starting to, well, she will be starting this year to learn about cursive writing. So
I've been learning about cursive.
You have?
And Sarah was been teaching me.
She was? Okay.
She teaches me how to write my name in cursive.
Very cool. So what it does is it helps you to be able, or children to be able to recognize what cursive looks like. Just like when students or children are younger and you put labels all around your house, it helps your little ones start to read because they can start recognizing words and things. So anyway, I'm walking back to my kitchen. I'm back in my kitchen. Hey. And I have my oils that is cut out. I'm going down here to my cabinet, pulling it out. My bin. Yes, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I am all about the bins. Oh yeah. And yeah, there are. So yeah, my daughter said I should do videos on bins. Maybe I will. So I pull out my bin. I have my sign. I think it's a little bit long, so I'm going to cut off the edges. And pretty much I'm going to tape it to it. And then I don't have to laminate it because it already is protected, because the tape sort of works the same way a lamination would work. So I'm just going to tape it to it, and then it's done. That's it. Label lover. You should try it. Works wonders. Saves you some stress, because you know what? It's not just the kids and the husband and the guests that don't necessarily know where things go. Guess what? You can forget too. I know I do. Sometimes I hide stuff from myself, right? I put something up, I'm like, that is a really good place for that to go, and then I can't remember where I put it. But with my labels, I don't have that problem anymore. I simply look for it. I find it because it's labeled. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and it also helps your house look pretty neat and cool. Oh, that's not even. I like even. So that's a bit better.
I figured out why it's not working.
You did. Why is it not working?
Because it didn't have another battery inside.
It needs another battery. Well, I did put lots of batteries in it before I took them out when I saw that it wasn't working. So anyway, here it is. Oils is now labeled oils.
That's it. Just
And I need to do the same for the rest of it, and I'm done. So today I'll do this cabinet.
I know it.
Tomorrow I'll do another cabinet.
Oreo.
And I am being video bombed by a dancing child. Let me for real.
Sorry, I knew it was going to be Oreo.
You did?
Yeah, I said it.
Which one do you think I'm going to do next?
Lemon.
Lemon? Well, that actually is going to have a different name. It's not going to be called lemon, but we'll see.